Good morning, everybody. Today I wanted to show you a basic overview of how to create a simple project in Canva. So I'm a mompreneur and I need to put a flyer together for an event that we're having. And so I just want to show you quickly how we can do something like this. So I want to put together a flyer for a cooking class. So we're just going to type in here cooking class. Sorry, I'm usually on different keyboards, so it's not working quite right. So it'll show you the designs that I made in the top row here, and then here are the templates. And so I kind of like this one right here because it has the basics in here. Picture of what I'm going to be hosting, the cost. So we're going to do this, and it looks professional, so I can easily upgrade this to my brand colors. So here we go, we're going to customize it. And here we go. So what we're going to do is make it a little bigger so we can see better. One of the first things we're going to do is switch the colors because this is not our brand color, and we have our brand color here. We'll switch everything over. And I have an image I'd like to include here. So what we're going to do is we can either take a stock image, which is up over here under elements. Let's do cooking class. You know, that one right there is pretty good. And I want a photo, not a graphic. So I'll take one of these and see if there's one we love. Maybe this one, let's try that. And put it up here, and we're gonna swap it in here. There we go. It doesn't give too many details, but it's in there. And then it's a cooking class for beginners. And what we're gonna do is we're going to change the verbiage here because we are going to, bake focaccia. Uh-oh, undo. That's the great thing about Canva, there's an undo button. Bake focaccia. We are going to make, I spelled it wrong, from scratch, make from scratch. Or we'll just put, we're doing a creamy chicken soup. And a salad with from scratch dressing. The cost is $60. So let's see what it says. Enhance your cooking skills, discover new flavors and techniques, and unleash creativity to craft delightful, delicious dishes with experienced chefs at our class. And we're going to just switch this out because we have a specific chef. So we're going to click on it. Sometimes it makes it's much easier if you're using a mouse. Experienced chef Reginald Beck from Fearless Bread in our class. We also need to check the spelling because sometimes there's typos or it's written in a different variety of English. And it's going to be on Saturday. Let me double check my date so we have it right. Because I think I put it wrong in my email earlier. Okay, it's going to be Saturday, September 14th, 9/14. 11 a.m. For registration, we're going to have them directly register with Reginald Beck, and we're going to put his phone number in here. And then his email. Oops. Email is going to be info@fearlessbread.com. I'm going to make the box a little bit bigger so that it fits entirely. And we'll move this little arrow because he's in the way now, so we're going to move it over a little bit. Now let's see if it has everything we need. We're going to put our store name in here. There we go. Cooking class, there we go. And then we'll say must RSVP because that's important, and limited seating. And then limited seating. I'm not typing anything right today. Okay, that's done. And then there was another typo. The focaccia was spelled wrong. There we go. That's finished. Beautiful. Now we double check everything. We're going to take this only out. Cost. $60 per person, not session. Okay, how does that look? I think it's good. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do two things. I want to be able to print this out, so I'm going to download this as a PDF. So we're going to download that. And then I also want to resize it because I want to be able to put it on Instagram. So what we'll do is then we're going to do resize and magic switch over here. And we're going to put it into an Instagram story. Continue. And then what it's going to do is going to rearrange a lot of things. So sometimes you have to make adjustments for that. We'll see how much it does. So it's going to switch. I'm going to switch you to a new tab. Okay. Actually turned out pretty decent. Everything looks all right. Ooh, I spelled his name wrong. We got to fix that. Reginald. That's why I always have to double check everything. All right, that looks good. So now we can download this as a story, which a PNG is fine for that. Download, and then we're going to go back to the other version and fix Reginald's name because we don't want to leave that in there. That wouldn't be very nice. Oops, what happened, Reginald? There we go. All right, that looks good. So we're going to download this again as a PDF. Download. And that is how you create a very basic design in Canva using their templates. So I'll do more in the coming days and I will post them to YouTube so you can follow along and see how it works. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for coming.